Aries, welcome to your reading for Leo season 2023. So you are showing up in the energy of the 10 of Wands right now. So something heavy is going on for you. Crowning the reading here, we have the Tower and the Three of Swords. So it's like something, some divine intervention here is causing a heartbreak for either you or someone else in your life. And I don't sense it's you because you're also showing up in the Page of Pentacles energy. And so that rainbow, it's like the calm after the storm is already happening while the storm is going on for you. You are just holding this flower, which is the same color as the flames and the heartbreak. And it's like you're out of, the dust that's going to settle. You're holding this little gem of a new beginning, something you're going to turn this into something very positive for you. And your oracle card here, I can never say the names of these, but showed up in reverse and is saying that you need to have slow and steady progress at this time in your life, which we know is not Aries' way of being in life, right? So it's going to be hard maybe for you to be in this Page of Pentacles energy and just really take small steps towards something really positive that's going to come out of this for you. Bottom of the reading, Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. So again, divine intervention coming in, bringing you back into connection with yourself and your inner wisdom and finding your light that guides you through life. And it's a huge change, whatever it is you're going through. And then in the past, you had the energy of the Star. So looks like, earlier in the summer, earlier in 2023, with the Page of Wands in reverse here, you were very calm. You were, again, not typical for an Aries. You might have been just laying low, not starting new projects, not running all over the place, not traveling. Like you seem like you were keeping to yourself. We have the Hermit again in the past. So this Hermit has shown up in your past and your present. So it's like you've been healthily isolating yourself. And this could be from an emperor figure in your life. So some type of father figure or a boss, a husband, a dad, just some type of masculine energy in your life. It's like you isolated from it. You stepped back from it and just focused on yourself, your emotions, and getting in touch with what you want in life. And that could be what's bringing about this huge change for you right now. Could be the end of a relationship. We did get the Nine of Pentacles as a clarifier card here. So you getting single, you becoming single. Maybe you ended something with somebody. And it looks like you're not going back to the past. There could be a call with the Six of Cups in reverse here to go back to the past or to revisit a past connection. But with that in reverse, it's like, and the Chariot in reverse, it's like not going back is a challenge for you right now. And moving forward is a challenge for you with that Chariot. It's like you seem to be stuck right now. There isn't a lot of forward progress. Like if there is forward progress, it's very, those dreams where like you can't move or you can't run. I sense you're feeling that right now. Like I'm trying so hard to lift this load and move forward in my life, but all I have is just this little beautiful flower I have to just take care of, and that's just all I can do right now. So don't worry, future looks different. So coming soon, we have Three of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So wow, looks like you are going to be in a period of amazing success, partying with your friends if you do that, celebrating at the very least, having your moment after the dust settles from this situation. And you could kind of like slip into a relationship here with this Four of Wands. And we're going to talk more about that in the outcome, because it almost feels like accidental. Like you will be having such a good time and feeling so good, and it will just sort of like show up in your life, and you won't think too much about it. It will just, everything will just be feeling so good that you might enter into something, possibly. So for your current situation, again, we have the Magician, we have the Strength card, and the Death card. So it's taking a lot of strength, and you being, you know, the master of your own destiny to end this situation. It is not easy for you to do this, or for you to go through the ending if it's not something you initiated. It's calling on an inner reserve of strength in yourself that you may not have known that you had. And it's leveling you up in a way in terms of your manifestation. It's like, you know, anytime we go through a change that is kind of nasty and not something that we would have chosen to go through, obviously, you know, we're usually more comfortable just staying in a situation, no matter how toxic or bad it is. It's like when you realize I can change it, you know, I can go through this really difficult period in my life to change something. You realize you can apply that to so many different areas in your life. And so I sense that that's what you're getting out of this, Aries, is that it's like, if I can go through this, I can go through anything, and I can, you know, come out like as fresh as a daisy. That's sort of how I see you coming through this. So it's a really powerful time for yourself right now, and I'm really looking forward to this celebratory period that's coming up for you in the next few months. So in your environment, we have, you know, I'm seeing the Aries showing up as a feminine in this reading. Doesn't mean it's a woman, but maybe in this connection, you might have been more of the feminine energy. And in your environment, we have the King showing up here in his grief, looking at the situation now, looking at you in the future in your celebratory period, looking at you, you know, just coming out roses from this horrible change that you're going through with this energy, whoever this is to you. And with the Temperance card sideways here, it's like they're kind of starting to lose control a little bit. Like this grief is slowly pulling them under. They could be, I mean, they're still in the upright, so it's like they're hanging on by a thread. There could be a little bit of substance use going on with this person. They're not finding that strength that you are finding to tap into here. So in your hopes and fears, I see that part of you is staying very vigilant and really watching. And I'm seeing this more playing in this celebration period that's going to be all fun and good times with people coming in soon. Like, I see you having a good time, but looking kind of over your shoulder and staying vigilant with this Page of Swords here about dishonest third-party energy situations. So I see that that's a big worry for you. And maybe that's actually wise. You know, if you're not in your best judgment when this period comes in for you, you know, you're coming out of a really hard situation, you might just be so relieved that you're not, it's like you may not be your normal self. And so there's going to be a part of you that's really fearful, like, is this a healthy situation? You know, if this Four of Wands is a new relationship or a marriage, it's like, am I really in my right mind to judge this correctly for myself right now? I'm not who I used to be in relationships. So, you know, I just see you being very worried about third-party energy, and people not being honest with you. So your outcome is kind of mixed messages here. So it looks beautiful. Like you have a 10 of Cups, you have an Empress, you have a Page of Cups. I see the potential for long-term happiness with someone, and possibly pregnancy and the birth of a child. And that combination of cards right there is just like, it feels like a dream come true when you look at it. However, we have the Four of Cups showing up here with it. And I'm seeing it as more related to that birth of a child. And the Four of Cups is a card of, kind of not wanting something. And so it's possible that you might not want a child that comes into your life. And it's like you might feel trapped with the supporting cards I pulled out for clarification. It's like there would be this 10 of Pentacles, this long-term stability, but yet it would feel very like you wouldn't be free. I have two cards of an image of you being unable to get out of some type of feeling of prison. So let this just serve as a warning that when this celebration period comes, be very vigilant of what you're getting into, because I do sense that you might feel very confused when an outcome comes out further down the road, like maybe a year down the road. However, that could be some type of inner work that you need to work on, because the card combination that came out with the 10 of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Cups, it looks like a dream come true and a very happy family situation. So, sorry, my cat is interrupting. Anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. And, just enjoy the rest of Leo season. Take care.